Hello, welcome to a new episode of the Concert Junkies. I'm John,
I'm Rob.
and today we're going to be discussing our concert experiences from the past few weeks. We have our winner for the Metallica Hardwired to Self-Destruct CD contest, and our winner is Alex Cartelli. His answer was favorite Metallica song and why. He said Call of Cthulhu is my favorite Metallica song. An instrumental song written about H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos. Perfect answer.
Good job, sir.
Alex is our winner.
Alex is our winner for this contest.
Let's start with our first show.
Okay, our first show was Killswitch.
Yeah. December 6th at Starland.
What was your feeling?
Great show.
It was fun, a good show.
I got there late just due to circumstances. Walked in on Born of Osiris, walked out on Born of Osiris.
I thought they were pretty good, actually.
All their shit sounds the same. It's just boring, so we just walked out.
That's your opinion.
I can have my opinion.
I'm not saying you can't.
I can't say you can't have your opinion.
No, they were. I actually got to hang out with them after the show for a little bit. They were pretty nice guys.
We're kind of hanging around Crowbar. Watching the guy from Crowbar do like the most unmetal thing I've ever seen.
Really?
He was trying to look for a t-shirt and he had to put his reading glasses on.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to hang out with Killswitch for a little bit after the show. That was something I'll get to do every day.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Jesse was really nice. Even though, he gets a really bad rap, he was really nice.
I just don't like Adam.
Well, Adam was just being Adam.
He's just not funny. He tries to be, but he's just not funny. I don't think he's funny.
He's thrown.
He's thrown. You throw him?
I said each their own.
Oh, he said he's thrown.
No, I didn't throw him. No. Well, that could happen, but no. No, they were nice to give us a couple minutes of their time.
Mm-hmm. They put on a great set. They put on.
Yes, they do.
And they have a new album coming out next year.
Yeah, they're working on it at the moment.
Played pretty much all the standard Killswitch songs you'd want to hear, and then some. Bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, I think the second one was My Curse, I think. Second song.
It was in there somewhere. I like the encore was I Bid Farewell.
That's always the best.
It's always the best encore.
Best encore ever. Then we went to see Breaking Benjamin.
That was December 13th at Starland.
Yeah.
And that was, typically pretty much all their hit songs.
I feel they sounded so much better at Starland than they did at PNC.
Because this is a smaller venue, so the sound doesn't have to travel. It doesn't travel into the open air.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it was actually the same playlist, but I enjoyed it better at Starland.
Everything sounds better at Starland. Than it does in, like, open arenas.
Yeah.
It's just smaller, so you hear the sound more.
I think my favorite part was the little kid dancing at the end.
Oh yeah, on the encore.
On the encore, they had I don't know whose son he was, but he was dancing to
Diary of Jane.
Yeah, Diary of Jane. It was the coolest and funniest thing ever.
Well, he had to be like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, I know, but it was like the coolest, funny thing. And he went hard. Like, it was not... Like, he wasn't even playing around.
You thought he was in the mosh pit or something. He was trying to do his karate moves.
Yeah, it was great. Thumbs up to little guy.
Yeah.
Like, that was really, really, really good.
I think that was my first time seeing Breaking Benjamin, too.
That was my second.
They're pretty good live. I liked them.
Yeah.
I mean, they played pretty much all the radio songs that you hear on the radio.
They played majority of their newest album. Then some off of like an album or 2 albums before that. It was mainly...
It was a lot of radio songs.
It was a lot of radio songs.
Pretty much all the songs are on the radio. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well. Then you just saw.
You open your freaking ears.
Well, you just saw Ghost, right?
Ghost. Yeah. Last night. December 15th at the Barclays Center. Barclays Center is the worst fucking venue I've ever been to.
Really?
Number one, we walked in with our cigarettes and our lighters. They confiscated our lighters.
That makes no sense.
And they wouldn't give it back to us at the end of the show.
They confiscated your lighters.
Yeah, nobody can go in the show. Nobody can go in the arena with a lighter.
So they confiscated your lighters, but gave it back to you at the end?
No, they wouldn't give it.
They wouldn't give it back?
Like, can we get our lighters back that you took from us? And like, no.
So...
Don't go to the Barclays Center.
So you're allowed to bring your cigarettes in,
but you can't bring your lighters. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's the first venue I've been to where you can't bring a lighter into the show.
That is very odd.
And then trying to find your seats, the rows we're sitting. We just kind of found seats close to where we're supposed to be sitting. And just having nobody else was sitting there, so we just stole those seats for the show. So we didn't even know what row we were sitting in, or... Like, usually it's on the floor, it's marked like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Or on the side, or the side of the chair.
Yeah, they weren't marked.
They weren't marked at all?
We were trying to count and go up, and then we're like, yeah, this looks good, we'll move down to the end here and sit here. And also it stunk like the Islanders, because the Islanders stink. So it stunk like them. So, 3 bad reasons that Barclays Center is not a good venue to go to. Although, the only good reason to go is because Ghost is playing. Ghost played for probably about 2.5 to 3 hours, just Ghost by themselves.
It's probably awesome.
They did 13 songs. They did a 15-minute intermission. Came back, did another like 12, 13 songs.
You got your money's worth.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Ghost is always a great show. Great stage show. I love this stage setup they have. And Cardinal Copia is actually funny on stage, unlike some other people from other bands that you like.
Really?
Yeah. Cardinal Copia can make a dirty joke and it's funny. Adam makes a dirty joke and you're sitting there like, really? Stop trying to be funny. And we got a saxophone solo from the new album. The instrumental song Mimosa. It's slipping my mind right now, but there's a saxophone solo in that song. They had
that's pretty interesting.
They had one of the Popes come out and do a sax solo. Of course, they closed out, like the encore is always Monstrous Clock. And then, but before that, they closed out with a
Yeah.
Love that song. So they played Ritual. Love Ritual. And Year Zero always gets a big pop from the crowd. And they played that. Played a lot of songs. They played like maybe half their catalog. During If You Have Ghost, it was great. He's introducing the band.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy over here playing guitar is blah blah blah. His name is Ghoul. Playing back here, you can probably see his foot through the drum hole. Go up, you see a man there. He's playing the drums. His name is Ghoul. That's the nameless Ghoul. So that's everybody in the band's nameless Ghoul. He's introducing everybody in the band. It's Ghoul. It was great. You had to.
I know, I had to be there.
Yeah, it was hysterical. Like, if you know Ghost, you know how funny that is. And they had 2 female members in the band playing by the synthesizers. It's
really?
Ghoulless. So it was
Did they always have?
Yeah.
Because the last time I don't remember.
Yes, Cardinal Well, it used to be Papa Mitrius. Now it's Cardinal Copia and the Nameless Ghouls.
No, but I'm saying the 2 females. I don't remember from the last time I saw them.
Yeah, they were there.
They were there?
They're all in masks and everything, so you can't tell.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're Nameless Ghouls. He's just a bass player who is
I'm
making
guessing
you
Ghoul.
wag your ass, and his name is
Ghoul. Yeah.
It was good. That was during the song "If You Have Ghosts" by It was a cover song, but that's when he did the introductions to that song. And I think Ghost was the best show I went to.
I'm gonna probably say
That's why Ghost is in my top 5. I know all the songs they play. I know every song they played. I never look at my set list. That's why they're my top 5.
yeah. I don't think I had to look at the set list for Killswitch at all.
Yeah, I did a little bit. They kind of mixed it up a little bit, though.
I know. I kind of figured what they were gonna play. It was standard.
Yeah, it's like the new song "Hate by Design" for the new album.
It's really good.
That's probably my new favorite song by them. Oh, and "In Due Time." I like that song too. Those are my 2 favorite Killswitch songs.
I'm not. Well, mine are kind of like they're different because like they were Howard songs, but either way, it still sounds good.
Well, "Hate by Design" is a Jesse song.
No, I know that. Same thing with "In Due Time."
It's a Jesse song?
Yeah.
I thought that was a Howard song.
No.
No, I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure it was.
That was an older song.
No, it was off of I can't think of the album, but it was Jesse. Jesse was back before it. Before that was released. I'm pretty sure about that one.
I thought it was a Howard song. I could be wrong.
No, My Curse is a Howard song.
That was not My Curse.
No, I understand that.
I know
just
My Curse is a
saying
Howard
what.
song. It says "My Last Serenade" and "Rose of Sharon."
Yes.
It's all Howard songs. And then "Breaking Benjamin," I don't really have a favorite song.
It's a toss up with me. Like
I just like some of their songs. I want to go check them out. I mean, I'm not really a huge Breaking Benjamin fan, but I like some of their music, so I figured, yeah, I'll go check them out.
I do like their new song "Torn."
I like
"Torn"
Red River Run, whatever it's called.
Oh, and
Off the new album.
In the end, or
No, the first song.
No, I know. I'm saying, what do you call it? I can't think of the name. I can't think of the name. It was like on the playlist, the 13th song that was played that night. I can't think of the.
Were you counting songs?
No, I actually looked at the playlist because I was looking to see. I was looking to see if they were going to play a certain song. Wasn't always looking at the playlist.
What song were you looking for?
The one that I can't think of the name of it now. I know it was number 13. They played number 13.
Who else did they play?
They did a few covers.
Oh yeah, that was the
covers were
great.
freaking amazing. There was one song I was very iffy that they were going to pull it off.
Which one was that?
The Metallica song.
Enter Sandman?
Enter Sandman.
Yeah, Red Cold River. That's a great song.
What was number 13? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, they did the Imperial March.
Yeah, that was, what do you call it? I didn't know if they were going to nail it or not.
I was just going to nail Cowboys from Hell that they did that. Yeah, they covered Imperial March, Cowboys from Hell, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Bohemian Rhapsody, Enter Sandman, then I went to a drum solo.
And they were actually really freaking good.
Song 13 was Failure.
Not 13, something in the end.
Torn in Two? Until the End?
To the end, yeah. Yeah, that's, that and Diary of Jane are like my favorite too.
I like I Will Not Bow.
It was good. It was really a good playlist.
We walked in during Red Cold River because we kind of...
We got there right on time.
There was no parking. We had to find a place to park off the side of the street somewhere. That's the first time I ever had a problem finding parking at Starland Ballroom. In all my years of going there.
It was funny though.
Yeah.
Oh, park wherever the hell you think you can park.
Go find a spot somewhere on the side of the road somewhere. So we did.
That's exactly what we were told,
Yep.
and
Got out pretty easy though.
We were like the first out.
Yeah. So that wraps up our concerts that we've been to recently.
Yeah.
Sorry we don't have much detail. We just wanted to get a quick video out for you guys so let you know what we've been up to. My next show is going to be Clutch. I think it's December 28th at Starland Ballroom.
I think my next show is February 2nd.
Yeah, the Pop Evil show.
Pop Evil and
Don Jamieson.
And Kid Felix. That's my next show.
There's another band in there too. I forget who's playing with them.
I think there's one more, but I'm not.
There is. Between Don Jamieson and Kid Felix, there's another band playing.
That I don't remember who it is, but I know that's the lineup that I know.
It's Don Jamieson and somebody else, and then I think Kid Felix. Before Pop Evil.
So they're the headliners.
Pop Evil's the headliners.
No,
Don Jamieson's direct support.
That's what I meant. Sorry, yeah. I said it backwards. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Don Jamieson's direct support for that show, and then it's somebody else, like I think it's like Savitar or something like that. Or...
Oh yes, that's what it is. I think. Since you mentioned that, I think that it's. I didn't realize there was how it ran through. I didn't.
Yeah, and then Kid Felix, I think it's the opening band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I think it goes. But Clutch comes first. Clutch is awesome. They always put on a great show. They do the show every year around the same time, like between Christmas and New Year's on their holiday run.
I know
they do like 5 shows in that little tour. They do they come from Baltimore. They play Baltimore, DC, New York, New Jersey, and I think they play Boston. It's like the 5-city holiday run tour they do every year.
I've seen them a couple times. Like, I'm gonna have to say 90s, like
Birch Hill days.
Yeah, Birch Hill days.
Yeah, I saw them open for Slayer way back when. That's the first time I saw them. That was when Elephant Riders came out. That was a long time ago.
Very, very long time ago.
So that's where we were. That's where we're going. We have T-shirts available that we're going to be selling.
Yeah, we have merch.
We'll post a picture of the shirts on our Twitter. If you want a shirt, the only way to get a shirt is to submit an order through Twitter. The Twitter handle is @ConcertJohn. We'll put it down below. We'll put a picture on Twitter, and then that's the only way to order. Any other way you try to order, you will not get a shirt. The only way to order a shirt is to go through Twitter.
Alright.
So just keep an eye on our Twitter page. We're posting pictures from concerts that we're at, so we'll take a picture and we'll post it up on our Twitter page to show you where we're at, what show we're at, and who's playing and where they're at. So keep an eye on that. And then DM us on Twitter if you want to order a shirt. We'll put the pictures up of the shirts.
And we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Yeah, if you order a shirt through any other method, don't talk to us, don't email us, don't Facebook us, don't comment down below because we're not going to answer it. The only way you'll be getting is we have a limited supply, so the only way you'll get a shirt is ordering through Twitter. And I'll put the handle down below again. It's @ConcertJohn. Follow us on Twitter. And that's going to wrap it up for right now. So, what's today, the 16th? We'll probably get back to you maybe after the holidays, like right around after Clutch.
Probably after Clutch.
This way I can talk about the Clutch show, and if you end up getting a ticket, or if you can go.
Yeah, if I'm off.
If you get a ticket to get in, you can see Clutch too. We can talk about Clutch.
Yeah, that's about it.
And that's about it for this show. Send us any comments about any shows you've been to. If you've been to the same shows, give us your reactions to the shows that you were at, or talk to us about the shows you were at too. We can talk about it and mention it on our next show. Maybe something we would be interested in seeing, maybe not. We'll discuss it. So leave comments about shows you were at. If you were at the same shows we were at, tell us what you thought of the shows and give us something to talk about next time. If we can discuss these shows again in more detail with other comments and riff off them.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about Clutch on our next show after the 28th of December.
Yeah.
Anything else to add before we shut down?
No, I think I'm.
And don't forget to don't forget to follow our Twitter page at Concert John. We'll put pictures of the shirts that we're selling on Twitter, and that's the only way to order a shirt is through Twitter.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you next show.
Have a good night.